Alright, here we go with the first stream in the story of Tsora Frostbourne. She is going to be a classic uh, Nord warrior, Dragonborn. Amazingly enough, in all of my time playing Skyrim and modding Skyrim mostly, I haven't ever really fully completed the main quest lines and DLC. So that's going to be my goal with this build and playthrough. And yeah, so and this is running on the LoreRim modlist version 3.2. It's fantastic, 4,000 plus mod list made by Biggie Boss. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely go check that out. So I just finished creating the character off stream, and so this mod list uses the alternate start mod. So we're here in the abandoned prison, and you click on the statue to kind of pick a start. And first off, we're going to, with LoreRim, you have the options to select traits and select a birth sign at the start. So I think we're going to do that first, and then we'll select our start and get going. So let's see, we'll start with traits. So it gives you a power you could cast, and these are all custom traits designed for LoreRim. As far as I am aware, I don't think you'll find this in any other mod list. So I wanted to do, since she's going to be a straight up warrior type character, heavy armor, probably sword and shield, but maybe two-handed at some point. We'll kind of see. I was thinking I would go with Rage, which will, when you're at low health, you increase your damage and take less damage. And you move slower, but that's fine, because we're not planning on running around and stuff like that. So this is mostly going to be stand and fight kind of character. So we'll go with Rage. And I think the other one I was going to do, kind of along the same vein, is when you're walking or standing still, you gain 200 armor rating and reflect 10% of physical damage. So again, when you're standing still fighting, and then you drain an additional stamina per second while sprinting. So, not too big of a deal, because we're going to invest pretty heavily in stamina anyways. So, yeah, so we'll go with Rage and Bulwark. Those are our traits. And then, so let's go back in. We'll choose our birth sign. Alright, so we'll go ahead and use that power. And I think, obviously, we're going to be under the warrior grouping. And in LoreRim, it doesn't let you change your birth sign once you select it, your standing stone, essentially. So you can still find the standing stones out in the world, but they, clicking on them doesn't do anything, because you've already, unless you haven't chosen one. So I think for this one, I'm thinking I'm just going to go with the standard warrior. You get, health increase, a weapon increase, an armor pen increase, and unarmed damage, which will be nice for all the brawls that you do throughout the game. So we're going to go ahead and pick that. So we've chosen our birth sign, we've chosen our traits. So you can see in the powers here, we got our two traits, we got our sign of the warrior. We have an innate resistance to frost and shock. We're less affected by cold environments. All melee weapons deal 5% more damage. Our shouts are more powerful and can be used more often. So a lot of bonuses. for the Nord to start with. And you'll notice I do have, just to, you know, address it, I do have a cheat engine involved or installed. I use that for if I'm trying to like add an item or something like that. Because, you know, at the end of the day, this is a casual, you know, just chill play of the game. I'm not a hardcore challenge player. If I want a particular armor or something like that to fit the role play, that's what I'm going to do. And then I do have, again, just to address it, I do have the cheat room mod installed. That's what this spell here is for. Generally, I use that when I'm testing like new builds and figuring out what I want to do and stuff, but it's also just a quality of life. You know, you can teleport there, there's a vendor there, you can just sell all your crap. You know, so, but chances are we won't really use that. So let's go ahead and
approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Pick our start. So I kind of envisioned her being a kind of a person living in East March, you know, maybe Windhelm, maybe Kynesgrove. You know, she's a Nord, so obviously, you know, she's currently probably a little swept up with the Stormcloak allegiance and rebellion and, you know, Skyrim for the Nords, all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to do I don't want to start in the army, though. So we might jump into the Civil War stuff at some point.
Which inn are you a patron of?
So we'll start at the Braidwood Inn in Kynesgrove.
Even the lowest among us can rise to greatness.
So, alright. So we'll go run up here. We'll use the bed to start our new life.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Alright. So now we should get a pop-up asking us to select our starting items. Generally, that does pop up. Sometimes it takes a while or just doesn't show up. So in the meantime, let's talk to the innkeeper here.
Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come off a bit rough at times.
No, I haven't seen your husband yet. But let's see, have you heard any rumors?
There have been rumors of suspicious activity around Helgen. Legion patrols have been spotted in the area.
Okay, so some suspicious activity around Helgen. That's good, because with the alternate start mod, you know, Helgen...
Have you seen that shrine
you have
of
to travel
Tsora?
there.
They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Alright, cool. Get that marked on our map.
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
No, I don't believe that, but that's pretty cool. Where can I learn about magic?
Magic is nothing but trouble. If you're set on it, there's that college in Winterhold, or Ulfric's Court Wizard. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright, cool. We might go check that out. Let's check your bounties.
Of course.
And I like in this version of LoreRim, they've changed it to where you don't just get a random bounty. You can choose what type of bounties you want to do. And I'm going to stick with bandits because we are not good enough to deal with giants or mages yet. So, but bandits we might be able to handle.
Yes?
So let's just do every bandit
How can I
camp in the
argue with
region. Okay, so now we got a bunch of quests there. What about some other work?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Alright, get the steward's note. It's kind of weird the thing still hasn't popped up. Generally that pops up pretty quickly. So let's see. To all capable warriors, a group of bandits have stolen something of great value to my family's kingdom, the headman's cleaver, and fled to Skyrim like cowards. We believe they're remnant members of the Green Cap bandits, who have been a thorn in the Queen's side from the day she was born. Our sources tell us they're holed up in Lost Knife Hideout, and as the Queen's strongest knight, I have been tasked with retrieving it. However, if I don't survive, I ask that you eliminate these bandits in her name, and the Queen will gladly bestow the cleaver to the one who vanquishes her oldest enemy, Shogar's Gro Batul. Alright. Let me go ahead. I do have sky shards involved. I don't know why I keep saying it. Installed as well. So let me make sure these are set. Okay. So that's good. Let me see if I can manually trigger that starting gear. Normally it pops up right away. Let's go ahead and do that. That should hopefully... There we go. Okay. So choose our starting gear. So, like I mentioned, she's going to be a heavy armor. So we're going to go iron cuirass, boots, gauntlets, helmet. We'll take some arrows. I need a bow. We'll just do the long bow. I want a shield. Go with the iron shield. I don't think we need any of the rest of this. Clothing we don't need. We'll come back to jewelry because it's all pretty expensive. Food, very important in LoreRim. I'm going to take a cure disease, a cure potion. I like to start with at least 100 gold. Still got 10 tokens left. What am I forgetting? Let's see. So we'll get some health potions. We'll get one of these. We'll get 3 of those. Let's see. We could get a lantern with fuel. Maybe we'll get that. So we got 3 tokens left. I'm pretty sure I picked arrows. I hope I did. Just to be on the safe side, I don't remember if I picked arrows, to be honest, so I'm gonna pick some more, and then we will just do another 20 gold. We might have 60 arrows, but either way, that's fine. Alright, so we have our starting gear. Yeah, I did do arrows. Oh well, that's okay. We'll use them. Alright. So, oh, I forgot a sword. That's what I forgot. Let me, I knew I was forgetting something. Let me see if I can, where was that? Starting choices. Let me see if I can redo this. Sorry, apologies here. I hope this takes everything out, otherwise we'll drop it. Because I'm not trying to, like, cheese the system here. I got a little bit ahead of myself. Iron helmet, iron shield, iron sword. We'll do the longbow. I wish it gave you, like, a running list of everything you had. That would be insanely helpful. Alright. Cure disease, cure potion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take... We'll just take 2. Oh, I guess that was it. Okay, whatever. We didn't get the lantern this time, but that's okay. Alright, cool. It did take everything from us. Okay, let's add all of our stuff, equip all of it. We'll do our sword as 1, our bow is 2. Let me go ahead. LoreRim has the helmet toggle option. So let me just go ahead and toggle that on and off to make sure we're all set. And then I'm going to go ahead and make a save. Just ignore these other saves. I was doing a test build on that. So we'll start fresh with save 24 will be ours. Okay, so we have all of our starting gear. Let's see, let's explore the inn, see if there's anything. My friend, I am ready to pay what I owe. Find me in the Riften jail. I will be waiting. It's from Inigo. He is one of the available followers in LoreRim. So we might pick up Inigo. We'll have to see. Let's see. We'll read some books here. Kolb and the Dragon, An Adventure for Nord Boys. Olaf and the Dragon. So we will just check out for some books and stuff. LoreRim locks down permissions on stuff, so you can't just run around and take stuff that doesn't belong to you in a lot of cases. Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun, that could be... Whiterun is going to be our main first destination, because obviously we need to go to Helgen. And we'll try to do some leveling. I'm actually going to turn off all these bandits for right now. I mostly just picked up those, but oh, alright, we need to do perks as well. So LoreRim gives you 3 perks to start with, which is important because for heavy armor you have to take a perk to not have a stamina drain just wearing heavy armor. So we'll take the first perk there. So our armor weighs less and we get a bonus when we wear high quality armor, and we don't have a stamina drain, which is the most important part. We will also go one-handed, since we're starting with a sword and shield. So this gives us a damage boost. And then normally I would go marksman to get a bow damage and armor pen, but with LoreRim, since it uses Requiem, you can't, if you don't have a perk in something, you can't do anything with it. So like if you don't have a perk in alchemy, you can't do alchemy. So just in case we come across any treasure chests or anything like that, or doors we need to lockpick, Wayfarer is the tree that lets you do that. So we get a +3 to lockpicking, 25 carry weight, and we can make our own lockpicks, which will be important. So those will be our starting 3. Yeah, so let's go ahead and... Actually, let me go talk with this guy. Who's this guy?
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
What can you tell me about Kynes Grove?
Bunch of lazy rabble trying to make a living. Can't get better workers in because everyone's afraid of the tomb up above the mine. Dead dragons. It hasn't moved since Ysgramor, and it's not going to start now. Superstitious milk drinkers. Good day.
Yeah, a little bit of foreshadowing there, because, you know, no spoilers, even though, I mean, imagine most people know at this point, but, that tomb, the dragon in that tomb might not stay restless forever. So, alright, so Kynes Grove. If this is your first time seeing LoreRim, enjoy the beauty of it. It is a beautifully crafted mod list. Alright, so we need to pick our starting deity. And I think I want to do Akatosh, because you get buffs against dragons. And basically to raise your following with him, or your favor, you know, you just need to do hero stuff and kill dragons and level up. So, but let's see, RK, you get health when you're weakened. I think you get a thing like where you can't die, or something. But this is basically against the undead. So, Debella, speech skills, while affected by lover's comfort. Kinnereth, you move faster in combat. Mara, health regeneration out of combat and prey to remove diseases and poisons. Shore is mostly about elves. And Talos, you get better shouts and stuff. Civil War, learn shouts, absorb souls, slay elves. I think I'm just going to stick with Akatosh. Because, I mean, my main goal with this, playthrough is to do the main quest line anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and favorite our meditate, and let's go ahead and do that. Begin building our favor with Akatosh. So you see we're at 7%. Alright, so I'm going to equip our bow. I'm trying to... Okay. So, we're hungry. So let's go... I'm not going to eat one of my stews quite yet. Hang on, let me turn the volume down a little bit on my headset. Alright, so we need to go into Windhelm and pick up some camping supplies. And then we need to raise enough money. I'm going to kill this goat. We need to raise enough money for the carriage ride to... I think I'm going to go to Riverwood. Because if you go to Whiterun, it basically skips the giant attack scene with the companions outside of Whiterun. And I would like to tag that giant with a couple of arrows to get the XP. So we'll go to Riverwood first, and then we'll go to Helgen, and then we'll go to Whiterun, and we'll kind of, pick up with the main quest line. Let's go get the stables real quick, just for the exploration XP. Alright, so I want to go this way, find some animals we can hunt. We'll pick up these locations for the XP. We get a little bit of XP for every location we discover, which I tweak a little bit from the base LoreRim settings, because I feel like you should get a little bit of a bonus for exploring, even if it is just a farm or a town or something like that. So, alright, so we will just go kind of explore this side of the river. I think there should be some, like, wolves and goats and stuff. We can mud crabs and... Oh, crap, that was an owned goat. Oops. I thought it was a wild goat. Alright, well, that kind of stinks that we lost our deity already. That's why I couldn't target it. I should have realized. If you can't target something, that pretty much means you shouldn't kill it. I hear a sky shard. Let's kill these goats. Oop, that was not good. I did not power that up all the way. We can kill this one, though. Alright, cool. I missed that there's a sky shard over here before. In one of my last kind of times in this area, so let's see if we can find that sky shard. It's getting louder. There it is. Cool. All right, let's try to make a note of that. That there's a sky shard over here. All right. Cool. Okay. So we got 1 of 3 for our sky shards. Man, I'm really upset that I lost Akatosh already, because I don't know where Akatosh's shrine is. I mean, I know there's one in Solitude. There's Maik.
Careful.
Dang it. Come on. There we go. Right. 1 second. I need to answer a quick question for someone. Okay, alright. We're heading up this way. I'm not gonna go to Trader's Post, because, I mean, we're still level 1, so I'm not trying to rush into a bandit hideout right now. I'm sure we have a bounty for right there, but that is a bear. So we will not go tangle with him right now, because we will get destroyed. Alright, so let's go down by the water. Maybe we can find some mud crabs. Not horkers. We're not going to try to fight a horker right now. And I know there is a little camp right there that we might be able to sleep at tonight. Or we can try to make it into Windhelm before the vendors close up their stalls and buy some camping supplies. There's a wolf. Let's see if we can get a little sneak attack in here. Nice. Alright. And this has the true directional movement mod, which is pretty standard in modded Skyrim at this point, but it does have the lock-on feature, which I use with no shame. Alright, oh, and there's a dead worker right here as well. So we will take some porker meat and some porker fat. And then I want to go over here, and this is a shrine to... Oh, we can kill this fox too. So all these pelts and ingredients and stuff should give us plenty of stuff we can sell when we go into Windhelm. I am going to take the sword. We're getting tired. Okay. Oh, we are... Oh, hang on a second. I play with Requiem Light, mostly for the carry weight thing. But it doesn't reset all the time when you do a new character. Okay, there we go. because 150 or whatever carry weight is nothing. And I am way too much of a loot goblin for that. So I always turn Requiem Light on just for that, basically. Okay, so let's try to cross. I don't think I can cross here. Hang on a second. Okay, so let's see, because cold water is cold, and this is very cold water. Oh, okay, apparently there's a bandit. Let's see if we can... Well, the only problem with that is we can't get him. Trying to see if maybe his body will get stuck on the ice. I don't know where he went. So we might not be able to loot him. Oh, there he is. Man, come on. Jump out of the water. I hate collision like this sometimes. We might just have to make a quick swim for it. If I want his loot. Okay, let's get out of the water. Okay. Sorry, I've got somebody that is not understanding something, and so I'm having to answer some questions for them. Alright, so now we are on the other side of the river, which we wanted to get to. So we'll take the hair pelt here. We'll start working our way back to Windhelm. There's no... I think sometimes there's like bandits and stuff around here. I'm gonna go warm up by this fire for a minute. I can't cook at it though, unfortunately. Let's see what how we're feeling here. So we're tired, we're hungry, it's 6 o'clock. Maybe we'll go ahead and, let's see, I don't think we have anything to eat besides our stew. So, and it's unfortunate we can't cook at this, so we'll go ahead and eat one of our stews. And then we're tired. but it's still early, so we're not gonna quite rest for the night yet. I am gonna pop a quick save though, just because it's been a little bit since we saved. Okay. Let's see, it's a horker. I hear another wolf, but we're not trying to fight horkers. Ooh, there's a bunch of wolves actually. We might be able to not get killed by a bunch of wolves. So let me, we'll make sure that's set at number 1. Let's see, maybe we can, trying to get close enough that I can... Nice. Alright, so we are going to... Oh man, we are over encumbered now. So we are tired, we are over encumbered, so we're gonna have to see. Oh, we got some meat we can eat. Okay, so that gave us enough of a carry weight boost. Eating the meat is one of the food bonuses. So we're going to run back to this camp and sleep this off, because I think that's a pretty good haul for tonight. I know we got at least one enchanted item, and we've got plenty of pelts and some alchemy ingredients, and so we're just going to use this bedroll. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, something noticed us while we were sleeping, so that'll be fun. Alright, so heavy armor, one-handed. I'm going to start speccing into some base magic, and we'll go with Wayfarer. Actually, we've already got the base Wayfarer perk right now, so we'll do marksmanship to start. Will give us some more stamina, and then this perk I am going to put into our bow. Alright, what noticed us? Alright, well, you're just in the water, stuck, so we'll just take your pelt. Okay, we should have a Destiny skill tree perk, yep. So everyone starts at the first one, obviously, so we get another increase in our carry weight, which is good. Alright, so let's start heading over to Windhelm. We'll sell our stuff that we've collected. Oop, we got another. Okay, well, we don't even need to waste an arrow. I don't know if we'll be able to get close enough. Oh, we can wait for it to float, because I don't want to upset the horker, because he could very well one-shot us if he gets a clean hit on us, I think. Alright, so let's keep on heading down to Windhelm. We got another little area over here, the Windhelm East Gate, that we can discover. And I just love the look of this mod list. I've always struggled in my own mod list. I've always struggled to make snowy areas look good and ice, and I just love the way it looks in LoreRim. He's done a fantastic job with it. Okay, let's just discover this. Actually, we'll go into Windhelm through here. Alright. Alright, so I'll give this just a second to load in. Alright, let's see, so we are, where are we? I gotta get my bearings here. I think the Palace of Kings is up here, so we'll go discover that. What is this? Official message. The court of Windhelm asks that the brave sons and daughters of the city do not waste their deaths in a cold pit, but prove their value on the looming battlefield. Skyrim needs you alive now more than ever. I'm guessing this is a fighting pit.
Hello, hello, hello! Interested in fighting in the pit? The rules are strict, but if I don't see it, it didn't happen. Know what I mean?
You ever fight?
Me? No, I'm too important to the war effort to risk life and limb in there.
Alright.
Till next time.
Cool, good to know. I've never done that piece of content before. The Pit Bloodworks. I've never done that, but that's interesting. Alright, Palace of Kings. So we got the little XP boost for that. Alright, let's head over to... I want to let a couple of the scripted dialogue scenes play out.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help
The racist
Stormcloaks.
Rolf.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, but we got ways of finding out what you really are.
Such a jerk.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, definitely not.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Why do they think you're a
Some
spy?
of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
This guy just kind of creepily standing in the
travels.
background. Alright. Let's go head over here. Missive board, we'll give that a chance to load up. Let's go get our camping supplies first.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Okay. Well, let's check
Trinkets,
what you got
odds and
for
ends,
sale.
that sort of thing.
Alright, what do we have to sell? Alright, so we have our iron sword we can sell. Actually, we'll sell that to the blacksmith. Well, she sells weapons. It should be good enough. The battle axe. I might hang on to one two-handed weapon. Just as long as we have the carry capacity. We don't need that. We will take that. So we can sell that. We can sell that. We can sell that. This is... We can sell this. And we will use those boots. And then we'll disenchant those. Let's see. That's good. We'll hang on to all of our... Well... I don't need all of this. So I think we'll let's sell this. Actually, I'll use the other vendor, I think. Well, no, we'll sell all that. The goat leg is one of my favorite ones to use, just because it gives you the highest carry capacity. So we'll keep some worker meat, but I'm gonna sell 13 of those. We will sell the wolf hearts. I need to read that note. We'll sell the goat horns, the skooma bottle, the worker tusks. And then I'm going to keep the pelts for now. Actually, I'll sell the wolf pelts. Well, we're okay on gold. I'm going to hang on to those just because I'm going to do some level of smithing with this character. So I'll hang on to those for the leather. We'll buy some camping supplies. And I don't think... Circle of Strength, that'll be a good one to get. I don't think she has... We don't quite have enough for a backpack yet. But that's okay. We can manage. And I think we're good on arrows. Yeah, we're good on arrows for now. Okay. Let's see. How long have you been in Windhelm?
Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim.
Alright. Are you treated like the Dark Elves?
It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for your custom.
Let's go disenchant. Oh, and we gotta clothe ourselves. So we will put our clothes on. Thank goodness LoreRim doesn't have full nudity. Okay, so now we got some cool looking armor, nice looking armor. So we're set.
Cookware, knives, and other goods for the home.
Let's
all at
see.
reasonable prices.
Let's go ahead and pop in here. We'll pick up the quests and stuff in here.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Now, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now. I'm so close to the answer.
Is something wrong?
Finally derived the location of the white phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it.
What is the white phial?
The legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is... poetry.
Why is it important to you?
I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition,
Yeah, you sound pretty rough.
I'll never be able to lay my hands on it.
Well, if you tell us where it is, we might be able to get it for
would
you.
do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help me. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach its resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
Okay. I don't think we have anything to sell him. I just mostly wanted to pick up the quest. Let's see. Oops. Let's see if there's any. Let's see. Here's a book we can read. Marked this location on the map. Cool. Okay. There's a recipe we can read. Potion of resist the shock. We just need a pine thrush egg and some snowberries if we want to make that. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna look around your shop real quick.
I don't appreciate loiterers.
Black Arts on Trial, an illusion book. So we'll go, not that we're gonna use illusion, but restore health, that'll be good to know. Mountain lion teeth and a saber cat. I didn't even know there were mountain lions in this. I've never come across one. White cap and taproot for some magicka. Any other ones? Don't see any. I don't see any more. Anything back here?
I hope you have coin to spend.
Oh, I do, but I'm not gonna spend it here because I don't need anything from you at the moment. A game at dinner. Alchemy skill book. We'll go ahead and take that. Another alchemy skill book. I think that's it for in here, just the two. LoreRim also has these little collectible dolls that you can find that provide a skill boost when you have them in your inventory. So I keep an eye out for those because they just kind of appear and they're just kind of in, you know, random. I mean, they're in the same spot every time you start a character, but like I don't know where they all are yet. So I like to search around, you know, just make sure I don't miss one. Harvesting frostbite spider venom. All right, good to know. Get a traveler guide entry for them. Alright, this guy's following us around now, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay. Alright, it's the blacksmith. I don't think we need anything from him. I don't think we can craft leather yet. No, we can't. I will go ahead and do this, just because I like the look of it. And since we don't have a backpack yet anyways, but I like the look of that. Alright, let's see. Deliver a potion to Greenwood? I don't know where Greenwood is. Alright, but we're going to Whiterun anyway, so we're not going to worry about that. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to do here before we go. I don't think there's anything else to discover in Windhelm for XP. No. Okay. We will go ahead and hop on a carriage. We have plenty of gold to get to Whiterun now. So we will go ahead and do that. And I think for this first stream today, I kind of want to get through Helgen, you know, and basically get to the point that you tell the Jarl about the dragon. I feel like that would be a good first spot to kind of stop for the first stream, because I mean it'll take us a while to do that yet. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and hop on a carriage. Come on, you just... There you go.
Yes?
Let's
Where do you want to
hire
go?
your carriage. I want to go to Whiterun.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Let's go... Actually, we're going to go to Riverwood.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Even though it's more expensive, but I want to start there. Alright.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
Alright. We'll give Riverwood a chance to load in here. We can just take in the beauty while we do that. Then I'm going to pop a save. Just because, again, it's been a little while. Alright. So, Riverwood. We'll go pop in the inn first. Get the gossip and rumors. See if there's anything around here. Sven. We don't like Sven.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going
Excuse me,
bad.
buddy.
We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all.
Delphine.
Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Can I get you something?
First, let me pick up
Long
the
as you clean up.
quest
You know how
for
to use it, right?
making a potion.
Mix a couple of ingredients together. See what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Alright, any rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of
Yep,
Azura?
we know about that one.
Lucan at the Riverwood Trader had his store broken into the other night. Oddly enough, barely anything's been stolen.
Alright. What else?
Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they do up there. We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections.
Okay, that could be something interesting to stick our nose into. I don't remember if I have an empty bottle. What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
I don't think he has. Let's see, we'll buy, just to complete the quest, we'll buy 29 gold for a bottle. Let me see how much his other stuff is. Oops.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
70 for that? Man, it'd be cheaper just to buy a potion. So 76, we'd spend about half of our gold just doing that. So we'll hold off, because I don't, do we have a potion we can drink? No, it'd just be a waste. Okay, well, we got the quest for it, which was the main thing I wanted. Let's talk to Delphine.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I mean, yeah, I literally just got here.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood. Most of my customers are locals, come here to relax after a hard day's toil.
Do you get many suspicious
The
travelers?
war keeps most folks away these days. So what's your story? Just here to relax?
Just, passing through.
I should have guessed. Right then. If you're staying the night, I've got a free room.
Alright, well, we will, we have camping supplies, so I don't think we need to rent a room. I don't want to talk to Sven. I always help Faendal in the little love triangle. So so let's go pick up the quest for the Golden Claw.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Take a
I
good
said
look around.
no.
I'm
No
sure you'll
adventures,
find what
no
you're looking for.
theatrics,
If
no
not,
thief
let me know.
chasing.
I might
Okay,
what do you
random
want to do
old
then,
guy
huh?
sitting back
Let's
there.
hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
What happened?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
We could help you get the claw back.
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Just outside. Oh, really? Well,
Sarah,
I
I
think your new
just
helper here needs a
actually
guy.
started streaming today. I'm trying
Buy the
my
8. Fine.
hand at
But
it
only to the edge of
and
town.
sharing my just time in Skyrim. I figure I'd spend enough time playing the game and watching other streamers play, so I figured I would try to meet other people that are interested in the game and share my experience with them and learn new things. And
you can see it from
yeah,
here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
welcome to the stream. I'm glad you hopped on to check it out.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there.
We'll
Those
go
old
follow
crypts are filled
Camilla
with
here
nothing
for
but
her little
traps,
dialogue.
trolls, and who knows what else.
It's interesting in LoreRim, she walks up the steps versus just going this way. I don't know why her AI goes up there now. That's so kind of random. I'm sure there's some mod that's do
I
it.
wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw.
Sarah,
I
I
mean, we
do
have plenty of
plan
things
to
in the
try
shop
to
that are worth
stream
just as much coin.
every day,
Lucan found the
probably
claw about a year
around
after he opened the
this
store.
time.
He never quite explained where he got it.
Streaming in the mornings where I live in Florida in the United States is generally, I know it's probably not the best time for people to watch streams, but it's the time that works best for me to actually stream. So yeah, I plan to at least do it during the week, you know, Monday through Friday, you know, stream for a couple of hours or so, just, you know, no set time or anything.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Alright, I do want to just, if you haven't seen it, just take in the view of this. I mean, it's just gorgeous what they've done with this mod list. Alright, so we picked up the quest. Favorite character of all time, Sarah. I'm a big Final Fantasy guy, so I'd honestly probably say I really like Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. I think he's really cool, probably one of my favorites. Let's go see if we can find Faendal. He should be over here. Yep, here he is. Go help our guy Faendal out.
Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
What's your problem with him?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally he finds
How about
time to
you,
do his
Sarah?
job
Who's your
here at the
favorite
mill.
gaming
Thinks
character?
his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
You hope? You don't sound very sure.
I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Oh, cool. Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm actually from Florida in the United States. How about you, Sarah? Sure. Let's give you this letter.
As soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
Alright, let's go do that real quick. Then we open Feindal up as a follower, which might be good, you know, with him being an archer and us being a, you know, up-close warrior type. Might be nice to have an archer with us for a little while. Plus, we can hand him a bunch of stuff.
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
I have a letter for you from Sven.
Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
Alright, so let's go back and...
You get to go on adventures again.
Let's go talk to Feindal again. It's pretty good here. We had, crazily enough, we had some snow a couple of weeks ago, which doesn't happen very often in Florida. But the weather is back to, being just, you know, nice,
Tell
warm.
Me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
You know, and sunny, like normal.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Cool. Alright, so now we open him up as a follower. So let's see if he wants to go look at Helgen with us. So we'll take him with us. Where are you from, Sarah? You coming, Feindal? Okay. Alright, let's go over here and get this other Sky Shard piece.
Return the golden claw to Camilla's brother. Maybe she will finally see me for the hero that I want her to see me as.
We'll grab this real quick. Ah, cool. I actually, my wife's parents live in England. They live in Whitney, just outside of Oxford. So we come over. I was actually just there for Christmas, and coming back in July, actually. So that's cool. I love the UK, being over there.
Riverwood has only been my home for 2 years.
I've been playing Skyrim for quite a few years, off and on, and then lately, we've got a little bit of a stutter there. It's pretty much been the main game that I've played the last few years. I really like the modding aspect of it and being able to, you know, kind of make the game into whatever you want it to be. So, oop, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, he's gonna run away on me now. Didn't even hear that guy sneak up on me. Is there another one up there?
Come and face me.
Come here.
How pathetic.
Alright, I don't think I'm going to take these pelts right now. I will pick up that arrow, though. I think we have enough pelts for the moment. Sarah, honestly, I think my favorite game of all time is probably Final Fantasy VII. Just because of the nostalgia of it from my childhood. But in terms of just the number of hours I've played and I would have to probably say Skyrim, honestly, because this is just the game that I always find myself coming back to. So, so yeah, I'd probably say Final Fantasy VII, favorite game, but Skyrim is the game that I play the most. So, although I do need to play the remakes of Final Fantasy VII, I've bought and installed both of them. I need to just sit down and play them. Yeah, hi Millie, welcome. Yeah, I do like RPGs. I've always kind of been a fan of them. As I was just kind of saying, Final Fantasy, Zelda, you know, those are, you know, Elder Scrolls games, you know, those are some of my favorites. So Red Dead Redemption, I have played it a little bit. I haven't played it anywhere near as much as I've played like Skyrim and things like that. But I've enjoyed the time I did play it. Thanks, Millie. Thanks for dropping by.
The sun gives a warm tint to the cold lands of Skyrim.
So like I said, you know, the streaming I just kind of started, just figured why not doing it now. Outside of that, I'm a web developer, like web programmer. Let me move that book out of the way. Well, there was a spell book right there. I don't know where it went. So yeah, so I'm a web developer outside of gaming. So you know, so I build you know, websites for clients, stuff like that. Primarily these days I work for a company that does websites for like senior living, assisted living type communities, which is pretty cool. So, Millie, no, I'm not new to this game. This is just kind of like my relaxing, cozy game that I always kind of come back to. And I love modding Skyrim and trying out different creations from mod authors. And let me see. I'm gonna no clip into the ground here real quick. There it is, dark vision. All right, so there was some stuff that kind of fell into the ground. So we'll turn that back on. Oh, cool. What type of art do you do, Sarah? Yeah, I definitely like these RPG games. I just like the ability to kind of do so many different characters, and in a game as big as Skyrim, it kind of seems like every time you go into it, something new happens, something, you know, it's almost like even though you're doing the same game over and over, it almost feels different in a lot of ways every time. I'll take that fishing rod, we'll read this book. Cool, so all about some fishing. Maybe we'll do some fishing in this playthrough. We'll take this fishing map. We'll take this chest key. Not going to open the chest because I don't own it, but... Sure. I'm, like I said, I'm just starting out streaming. I don't really, know a whole lot. And I don't have a lot in terms of my setup right now. But yeah, I mean, I would appreciate any feedback or advice. Sarah, if you just post your Discord name, I can look at adding you on there.
These bandits are a blight to people like us.
What bandits? Feindal? Okay, I guess he's just saying in general he doesn't like bandits. Let's kill this fox. Alright. I'm gonna take his pelt. I don't need the meat. Actually, I think we might be... Yeah, we're a little bit hungry, actually, on that note. Oh, where did all my... Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and eat some meat. Millie, what's your favorite RPG game? Sarah, I do have, yeah, there, thanks, yeah, for your Discord. I do have Instagram. I don't have it tied to my streaming channel or anything, so I just have, like, my personal Instagram right now, which, I don't necessarily want to give out right now. But eventually, I mean, I'll probably set up other profiles for this, but yeah, I mean, I just basically wanted to... Oh, there's Alduin taken off. I love the mod that makes the models match the Game of Thrones dragons. So I believe that's supposed to be the Black Dread from Game of Thrones, which is super cool. Like, having those high-res dragon models is just an awesome addition to Skyrim. So yeah, I like I said, I play a lot of Skyrim, so I decided, you know, just to stream, if nothing else, to share and maybe learn or meet other people that, you know, like Skyrim. Okay, Millie, I can look at potentially adding you after I'm done streaming and stuff. Alright, cool. So we got a free perk point for collecting the 3 sky shards. So I think we're going to go ahead and just put one into smithing so that we can use like tanning racks and stuff like that. Alright, so yeah, Helgen is destroyed. And you know, for those that are new to Skyrim, if you play the vanilla game, you actually start in this city, in the dragon attacks, and you know, so you're here when all of this destruction happens. But we used an alternate start mod, so you know, we're just coming back to this like after the fact that it happened. So yeah, we'll read this journal. Dragon attacked Helgen, so now we need to go investigate a cave and warn the nearby town about the dragons. But first, we are going to loot this castle. So we're going to go ahead and put our camp down. We are going to cook some food. Well, at least one thing of food. Yeah, so the Horker steaks don't increase our capacity, or carry capacity, which is what I thought. Okay, so let's dump everything in here that we're not using. I'll go ahead and drop my shield for now. Because I want maximum carry weight available to us. We'll keep our sword. Not that there's any enemies in there, but drop that, we'll drop that, we'll just keep a goat. We'll drop all of our ingredients. We will drop all of this for now. We'll drop all of our pelts. Nope, I do want the lockpick though. Alright, so that's about as low as we can get. We'll go ahead and start. I'm gonna go and save.
Sky seems quiet.
Yeah, minus the dragon that just flew by, feigned off. Hey Sandra, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh, sorry, I gotta go in through the other door, I forgot. Alright, let's go in through this door so that I can actually loot the stuff in here. Alright, nothing in there. Here's one of the dolls I was talking about, the executioner doll. So if we go look in here, that fortifies my two-handed skill. So those little dolls are spread throughout Skyrim in this mod list. Alright, let's see, we got some books we can read. Not actually going to read the books necessarily, like on stream, because that's kind of a lot. But alright, so we'll take all of this, we'll take all of that, then go ahead and open these gates. I'm on PC, Sandra. This is I'm playing the LoreRim mod list for Skyrim, and that is a PC only. Modded Skyrim is best done on a PC for sure. Take that. How are we doing on carry capacity? I've still got a little bit, but I'm actually gonna go dump this weight down for real quick. Go drop this stuff off. We'll look through it all later, see if anything's worth anything, but for now, put the torch in there, we'll put the doll in there. I just basically want to go get all the loot out of the keep. Because this is all free gold right now. We'll take these cabbages. All this armor and loot is just worth gold, and we need gold right now. Okay, let's see, we can grab some meat, grab some ingredients. Cool, cool. We'll loot this guy. Take some bread, some salt, a potion, another potion, some septums. Let's see. Bestiary of Skyrim, I will take that book. I like collecting that book. Yeah, I'm on PC, Sandra. Crossbow. There's normally some ammunition for the... There they are. There's the bolts for the crossbow. Take these. Potion, coin purse, some more salt. Take these. Alright. Let's go ahead and keep going. Alright, Bane Doll, come here. I need you to
Still
carry
here.
some stuff, my guy. Trade some
What do you
things
want me
with
to
you.
carry?
Oh, I need you to carry a whole bunch of stuff, my friend. I'm hoping we can make this in one trip
Talk to
here.
you soon, my friend.
Alright, we need that. This, and this. I've seen your chats, Millie. I'm not gonna go to Discord while I'm doing this. So I saw you left your Discord name. So later I can go look to see what you have. But I'm obviously not gonna do it while I'm streaming right now. Alright, I'm actually gonna go run back outside after I clear this room. Let's see, we'll take the ingredient, we'll take all that stuff. Take these, oops. There's another, come on. There we go. Yeah, I will, Sarah. Just finish what I'm doing here real quick. Then I can look at that. Alright, let me go run back out. Sorry, this is the life of Skyrim, though, is taking all the free loot you can get. Alright, let's go drop this off. This is going to be worth so much money. That's actually better than what we were wearing. Let's see, 75. We'll put on some Stormcloak gear. Just because it's better than what we're wearing. Okay, leather strips. I don't know why I did not pick up the torture tools. I didn't think. Go ahead and drop those. I don't want those. All right, Bane Doll, come
Still here.
Give me all your stuff.
What do you want me to carry?
Leave him with one bow, and I'll give him back this, just because
I sense a good adventure ahead.
Sorry, I'm sure this is not thrilling viewing, but this is the authentic
Sense a good adventure
Skyrim experience right here. I just noticed we have another level up too. The next time we sleep, we'll get another level. Okay, so let's run down in here. Nothing in that cell. Nothing in that cell besides some bone meal, which I don't want. There's a cool hidden note in here for this that kind of tells you about the Daedric Lord Clavicus Vial. So we'll take that. I think that's a LoreRim specific thing. I don't think that's there in vanilla. Alright, let's run down here. We're just about done looting this place. I think this is all just skeletons. Yeah. Alright, so one more room. I also love the way caves look in LoreRim. Like, it's just fantastic mods to redo all these textures. Alright, let's go grab that guy's stuff, this guy's stuff, this guy's stuff, and this guy's stuff. Alright, cool. It's everybody's stuff. Alright. Now I can just run back out of here. I am out of stamina. See if I can stand still for a minute and get some of my stamina back. Yeah, just the graphics in this mod list just are so great. I highly recommend if... Did I miss a weapon or something? I heard something clutter around when I... if anyone does PC gaming and like Skyrim, though, I do highly recommend checking out this mod list. It's pretty fantastic, and it's got a great community around it. This way. Alright, so that was our last trip. So let's go out here. Drop our stuff off in sleep since it is late. Okay, we'll get rid of that. That one. That's still better than what we have. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Then we will go explore the cave that was mentioned in the journal after we level up. So heavy armor, one-handed. We'll do alteration, restoration, marksmanship, and then wayfarer this time. Go with stamina again. Alright, so this time I think we're going to take we'll take another heavy armor perk to help with our stamina cost. Alright. We'll let all the messages kind of play through, and then we'll save again. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna go find that cave. Oh wait, actually, hang on. I need to grab a bow and some arrows. Because there are enemies in there. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna give Feindal some more arrows.
What do you want me to carry?
Because he's got steel arrows, so we'll keep him with his steel arrows. Alright, and then we'll favorite that to... Alright. Alright, let's go find this cave. Which I don't really need to find it, I know where it is, but... should just be right around the corner here. Alright. Okay. Let's see, we'll go pick up these antlers. Okay. Let's go help our buddy Rayloff out, since we are more aligned with the Stormcloaks right now.
What are you doing back here?
Came to see what was going on.
What? Are you crazy? Riverwood will burn. You need to go warn them now. By Ismir's beard, are you daft? Oh, never mind. Just help me out here and I'll come with you. Find me a healing potion.
Okay. Gotta get him a healing potion. But first, I need to pick up this stuff. And we'll go, there's a healing potion right here. Alright, so we'll go give that to him.
Do you have the potion yet?
Give him one of our potions.
Ah, that's better. Thank you, friend. Look out! Praise Talos. That was close.
Obviously, there's some AI voices there for him. Alright. Now, there's some spiders in here that I want to go kill. Alright, then there should be bigger spiders, I think. Yeah, there's one there. Maybe he doesn't want to come down? Maybe? Okay, we'll see if he comes down. Oops, I didn't want to pick up that skull. Let me drop that. There he goes. Caught myself on fire. Alright, we'll take their venom. Alright, I don't think these little guys, I don't think they have anything to loot. We'll take some spider eggs. Not sure if they're worth anything to us, but we'll take them. Because this is Skyrim. We loot everything. Alright, so that's all for this cave. So let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll go pick up our loot and head back to Riverwood to go warn the residents. Alright.
There he goes.
Let this little dialogue
Looks like
play.
he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out.
Alright, cool. Alright, let's go get our stuff. And I am just gonna enable... I'm gonna enable God mode for carrying all of my loot. Just because I'm not gonna spend the time to slowly walk all the way back to Riverwood. And I don't have a horse or anything like that right now, so unfortunately, this will just have to be what we do. Alright, so let's grab our stuff. Am I hungry? No, I'm okay right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and take everything. I'm going to turn God mode on just for this. I don't think I have anything in the other storage. Alright, we got our camp back. Let's just do another save just in case we crash. Alright, now let's run back to Riverwood. Taking the stunning view of Bleak Falls Barrow over across the way there. Since the distant objects in LoreRim are actually really cool. Like, you can see it very clearly. I love that. That's such a cool view. Like, actually, if we go... we can go up. Are these skeevers or wolves? I think these are skeevers. That was funny. Alright, we'll just take your tails. What do you got? Ooh, a vampire. Okay.
Hello?
Well, I don't...
Scour this place from top to bottom.
What are you complaining about, Faendal? Alright, I'm not gonna take... Well, I'll take it, see if I can sell it. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to go over here for the view. Just because it's such a cool... Like, I mean, look at that. I mean, that's... Might actually take a screenshot of that. Cool. Yeah. Just a beautiful mod list. Alright. So we'll take the back way into Riverwood. So we will go sell our loot. We will warn the residents, namely Girder, about the dragon. And then we will make our way to Whiterun and talk to the Jarl. And I think that'll be where we end Chapter 1. Because I think that's kind of a good place to end it and set the stage for the playthrough. Alright, let me slow down a bit here, give the game a chance to catch up with me. Alright, we can go ahead and come in through here. It's still a bit early to sell, so let's go see if we can meet up with Rayloff and Girder. See if they're over here yet. Well, there's Girder, but Rayloff hasn't made his way in. I'll
You
just go
see
ahead and
those
talk to
warriors
her.
from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Curved swords. Alright, Rayloff said you could help me
Rayloff?
out.
How do you know him?
He's a friend. He promised you
If you
could help.
really are Rayloff's friend, I'll be glad to help you. But you didn't answer my question.
The dragon
How do you know him?
attacked Helgen and destroyed it, and I escaped with Rayloff.
A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things.
Nope, it was a dragon. Rayloff will tell you the same thing.
But I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Yep, we can do that.
Oh, brother.
There's
Mark,
Rayloff.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Let's
like
take
I
some
said, I'm glad
supplies.
to help in any way I can.
We'll take
Help
that,
yourself
that,
to whatever
that,
you
that.
need
We'll
within
take all
reason.
your food and some mead, and we'll just take everything.
But is it safe for you to be here? Won't the Imperials be looking for you?
Girder, I'm fine. At least now I am. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
You're right. Follow me. Pod, come here a minute. I need your help with something. Pod, just come here.
Still here.
Alright, we'll let Feindal just kind
You go on
of
ahead.
sandbox around for the moment. I'll let this dialogue play just for potentially anyone that hasn't seen it. Just gotta wait for Hod to get over here. Maybe. Oh, here he comes. Just slowly working his way over here. Just gotta wait for everybody.
Uncle Rayla, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric Stormcold?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayla.
Mind your mother, boy. Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayla. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rayla, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help any way I can.
Yep, alright, so we've already taken your supplies. Let's see, how do I get to Whiterun?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
Okay, what can you tell me about the
Jarl
Jarl?
Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice.
Is he loyal to the Empire?
I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric.
Who's Elisif?
I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen.
Okay. I would assume as a
All right, then.
Nord in Skyrim, we already know about that
I ought
stuff.
to get back to work before I missed, but...
Alright, well you're just standing here like a creep, so let's
get
you can
going.
follow me. Alright, let's go sell our stuff. Let's see, is he actually, yeah, he is over here. This guy is never at his
Ain't every day we get
forge when I want him.
You looking for a new blade?
Actually, let's do his little quest here real quick.
Yes, actually. If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrel, out of respect. That's a decent weapon you've made there.
This is like just free, simple XP here. Okay, yep, turn around. Come on, there you go.
Whatever you need.
Here's
Not
your dagger.
bad, but it's a little dull.
Alright,
How
let's
about
go
we
sharpen it.
up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Alright, simple enough.
You looking for a new blade? You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor?
Alright, let's go make some
Start
leather.
by canning some leather on the rack.
Which we can do our leather while we're over here. Let's see. Let's see, we'll do the elk hide. Do the hair. Do the goat. And we'll make a couple of leather strips. And that should be good for now. We'll go ahead and make a water skin while we're here. Okay.
Iron or steel is what you...
Here's the leather.
Good. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet.
I think
Here's
we can
the rest of
manage
what you
that.
need.
Hide helmet. Cool.
I could forge you a... Let's improve the fit.
Alright, simple
Take
enough.
this leather to the workbench over there.
These are obviously quests just to
Until next time.
Familiarize the player
You're
with
the
the
sneaky type.
smithing
Got
systems.
some nice daggers around here. You have. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
All right, now let's sell.
Take a look.
We've got stuff to sell. All right, let's see. Daggers we don't need. I'm gonna keep the best battle axe we have. Okay, so well that one's better, so we'll sell this one. We'll keep the crossbow. We'll sell that bow. We'll sell all the daggers because we don't use a dagger. Keep the fishing rod. We'll sell the great swords. We'll sell that. Sell the maces. We don't use those. We'll sell all these swords. And I guess the warhammer's better than the battle axe, so we'll keep a warhammer. We'll sell that. Then let's see. Alright, so for boots, let's sell all the light armor boots because we don't wear light armor. We don't wear Imperial stuff. And the boots we have are better than the Storm Cloak. Alright, let's sell all the Imperial stuff because we don't wear that. Sell the light armor. We'll keep what we have there. Oh, he's pretty much out of gold now. So let's see, is there anything I can sell you? Or is there anything I can buy from you? Oh, I do need some, we'll buy one of those, and then that way we can keep selling stuff to him. I actually think I'm going to switch back to the other armor. Kind of like the look of that one a little bit better, to be honest. Make sure I don't accidentally sell what I'm wearing. So let's see. We'll sell the light helmets and hoods. Alright, now he's... Oops, okay. I think I sold that for less. He doesn't really have anything else. Alright, so let's go to the Riverwood Trader. And we'll sell some more stuff there. Maybe we can buy a backpack.
Mara bless you for agreeing.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius. You expect me to believe that?
He doesn't believe we saw a dragon. Alright.
Take a look.
Alright, so we're keeping all that. As far as helmets, I guess it doesn't really matter because we're not going to actually wear any of these and they're all pretty much identical. So we'll keep the banded one, I guess. We can disenchant that. We can get rid of that. Let's see, that's Magicka regenerates. Okay, so those are all different. We'll get rid of the light shields, the leather clothes. We don't want an Imperial shield. I don't think we necessarily want a Stormcloak shield either, so we'll just keep an Iron shield. Let's see, is there anything else he'll buy that will sell the mead? I don't really ever drink mead in this game. We'll keep... I guess we could sell the wolf hearts. Those are simple enough to get if we want them again. Let's see. We'll keep our torches, we'll keep that, we'll keep our leather. Okay, so I think we'll keep the rest of that. Okay. Let's see, what time is it?
All right then.
We'll go ahead and help Lucan clean up his shop.
We could always use help. Of course.
It's still early enough in the day. We can do that. Help him out. Okay, cool. That's everything cleaned up.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Alright. So, we're good there. Let's equip our... Oh, okay, actually we can sell that shield. And then... Actually, I need to unfavorite those. So we can sell... Alright, we got a couple more things we can sell.
Show those... Take a look.
Alright, so we can sell one of these. We'll sell both of these. And then we can sell a shield. Oh, I wanted to see, does he have a backpack? He does. Let's see. Carrying weight 35. Fire resistance. Shock damage. We'll go ahead and buy this one, which then unfortunately means we need to sell this because we can't wear both.
Alright.
Alright, so we'll put our backpack on. We'll put this ring on for now. We'll re-favorite our bow. We'll favorite the warhammer. Alright, so that's good. Let's go ahead and re-toggle and untoggle our helmet. Alright, and we'll go ahead and make another save. Alright, off to Whiterun we go. Oh wait, actually, before we go to Whiterun, I'm going to just disenchant a couple of things. Alright, the hood and the robes, we'll keep the ring for now.
Only it'd rain when we don't have to go out.
Yeah, I feel you, Faendal. Alright, now we can make our way to Whiterun, and we will talk to the Jarl. Who are you?
Yes.
Oh, okay, you're just a random NPC chilling. Alright, so we will... Why did I get negative XP? I don't know why I got negative XP, but okay. No, I don't want to target the frogs. We'll just take the wolf heart. We'll leave the rest. There'll be another sky shard we can pick up over here.
Yes?
You're a thief, but you're not trying to rob me, so I'll let you go on about your business. Alright, so there's another sky shard over here. First of all, though, let's kill this mud crab. Oh, come on. Alright, now let's see if I can gracefully do this. Cool. Alright. Okay, we'll grab that. And it sounds like there is a wolf over here. Alright, we got our 4th sky shard piece. Okay, let's see, where's the wolf? I heard him. There's sometimes a bear over here. Oh, there you are. But I guess this time it was a wolf that spawned in. Alright, so we will just grab that. We'll go for a swim. Alright. Faendal should be around here somewhere. Where's Faendal?
I submit.
What? Alright. I don't know what Faendal had going on. I feel like he was off on his own adventure there for a second. Alright, now we need to have our bow ready. Oh, I still had God mode on, didn't I? Oops, sorry about that. I forgot to turn it back off. Alright, because I want to tag this giant with at least 1 arrow, so we get the XP. We need to get at least 1.
You're making me angry.
end up running out of arrows here.
You're good as dead. Time to finish this!
He's running away now. Actually, never had this fight take this long.
You think I'm afraid of you?
We definitely want to let the companions take the lead on this, though.
Hello? Scour this place from top to bottom.
There we go.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister.
Our first look at Aella, shield sister. So you're companions.
We are. This giant was bothering the farmers in the area, so we took care of it.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people.
I love
He can
her
look in your
armor
eyes
in this.
and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Cool.
Whiterun is the center of Skyrim, and the city reflects that in many ways.
Got some good loot off of the giants. We spent a lot of our arrows, though. So we will have to buy some more arrows. I'm going to actually just save real quick, because I don't want to lose that. Alright. So that's good. We got a ton of experience for that. I think we got like 500 experience for that. So that's why I went to Riverwood first. Because if you go straight to Whiterun with the carriage, you miss out on the ability to do that.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just
Let
north
this
by the
dialogue
glorious
play.
farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgar.
There's Sky Shard over there off to the right. We'll go get once this dialogue ends.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen. Out now jesters? Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Okay, so we will go see Uthgerd a bit later. We'll brawl, try to get her as a companion maybe at some point. I think for right now, having Faendal is nice. Was that 3? No. No, that was just 2. Okay. Alright. So we need one more piece before we get another perk point. Alright, let's go. We'll stop at the Khajiit real quick and see if they'll buy that vampire stuff that we got.
We are creatures of the desert. Take a look.
Let's see. We'll keep all that. We can disenchant that. We can disenchant that. We can disenchant that. Elixir of Blood, he will buy it. Because we certainly don't need it. We are not going to be a vampire in this. And he will buy... Well, he won't. He'll take them, but he won't give us any money for it, which is fine. Okay.
May your road lead you to warm sand.
Alright, let's head into Whiterun. In the next stream, I'll probably go talk to the companions and get that quest line started. Wait, where are the guards? There's supposed to be guards here that let you into Whiterun. Interesting. I have never had that happen before. Let me, I'm gonna let those two go into Whiterun. And then I'm going to save and reload. Oh, there's a guard. The one that's supposed to let you in, though, is...
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself. Until next time.
There we go.
City's
okay.
closed with the dragons about.
I have business only. About the dragons.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Alright, there we go. We got a little speech buff to our shouts. Alright, so we'll let Whiterun load up. I'm glad that guy popped in, because I didn't want to have to worry about reloading a save and...
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Alright, let that dialogue play. Let's see.
Can I help you?
I wanted to see if she had her quest. She doesn't.
All right, then.
I think I have to wait for her to go to her forge. Okay, well, she's not going to her forge, so we'll have to get... She has a quest to go deliver a sword. We'll have to get that a bit later. Right. So for right now, though, we are going to see the Jarl. So let's go do that. And then I think in the next chapter, we will start picking up quests in Whiterun. And we will... we got a couple of other things we can do to gain some levels and some experience that are specific to LoreRim. So we will we'll do that. We'll gain some more levels. We'll pick up some quests, and maybe we can actually start fighting some bandits and stuff. Alright, so let's go talk to the Jarl.
Nothing? My lord,
What's
please.
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Irileth looking badass in LoreRim.
Well,
I have
that
news about the
explains why
dragon
guards
attack.
let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Okay, well, let's go talk to the Jarl.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yep, I sure did, and it was heading this way.
Ismir Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns
Just
my
let this
hold
dialogue
and
play,
slaughters
just
my
in
people.
case there's
Irileth,
anyone that hasn't
send
seen
a
it.
detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Right.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Cool, thank you. Alright, and because LoreRim has a mod called At Your Own Pace installed, nothing else happens. The main quest doesn't just continue. You have to go talk to the court wizard in order to keep moving it along. So we will...
I seldom travel to Whiterun. Riverwood has got all I needed.
We will go ahead and end part 1 here. In the next episode, like I said, we will pick up a bunch of quests, and we will sleep and level up. And
Honoriath always
actually, we'll go to the inn real quick, and we'll grab a room, and we'll do our level ups, and then in the next stream we'll pick up all the quests. We'll start the companion quest line, and then we'll probably start fighting some bandits and things like that, so that we can power up for the Bleak Falls Barrow quest. I probably want to be to about a level 10 or so at least for that. Alright, and we need to be prepared to fight Draugr. So, alright.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Alright, we'll just basically rent a room.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Of course.
100 gold.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Alright, I already know where it is, Hulda, but thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll just rest for an hour right now just to get our level ups. Alright, so heavy armor, one-handed, alteration, restoration, and stamina. Then we'll do heavy armor again, one-handed again, we'll try to get destruction up and marksmanship up. We'll go stamina again. Alright, so 2 level ups. Alright, so I want to start laying the basic, the foundation for our magic. So we will take Novice Alteration, and we want Oak Flesh, and probably Long Stride, because we're going to be able to lockpick ourselves, so we don't need that. So we'll pick Long Stride.
Bring to our youth today's come and gone. For the age
Alright,
of
then
is just about
we'll let this stuff kind of go through.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yep, cool. Alright, let's pick our next perk. And I think for this one, let's see. I think we'll go ahead and, just because we don't have a lot of stat investment in magic, and you get penalties for casting spells and heavy armor, we'll take that just so we can minimize our spell cost as much as possible right now. Then, so we have a couple of spells to learn. We will go ahead and do that before we end the stream.
Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Alright, so we have Oak Flesh,
With the children
and we will learn Long Stride.
of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Alright.
But this land
Then let's just go ahead and add those to our wheel. let's... oh, that's right. Our deity abandoned us, so we can't...
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, stop talking to the little kid, the town drunk. Alright, we don't have another destiny point yet. Alright, so we will go ahead and end part 1 here.
This is a local favorite.
Like I said, next part we will
Ragnar the Red.
start picking up all the stuff in Whiterun. We'll start the Companion's Quest, and then we'll go start killing some bandits, I think. So, yeah, so I will catch you guys on the next stream. Everyone take care, and stay safe, and play on.
A nice mug of meat. Keep Skyrim's problem.
We'll go ahead and do our final save, and I will end the stream there. Thanks for watching.
Doesn't work forever, though.